another Leetcode. Here we go. Starting up with the list. This one is at the very end, going into our hard week. But it's the Leetcode daily, so I have to solve it. I have to at least try doing this sliding window thing. And let's see here. Let me make sure that everything is tucked away. Nice. And tucked away. Yeah. Which I think is fine. And this one works. Just fine. Okay. Early ASF today. Yeah, I think today, normally I try to do it at like 10 a.m. EST. And what is up, Vold Abra Dev? How was your work session? How was your work session yesterday? Or, yeah, yesterday, yeah. I normally wake up at like 6 a.m. though. I should probably have the chat display too. I should copy this and then overlay it. Good, got my shit done. Nice. Okay, cool. Up now we have the chat when I have like the full camera on. Cool. I was watching Simon's stream for like a bit, and then after I like did the last night's contest, it was pretty cool. A good time. Got that rust and that svelte. Rust and svelte done. All right, so I guess I'll just get started with the next problem and then we'll see how it goes. Given two strings, return the minimum. Spending this day just chilling and setting up a streaming setup. Nice. Yeah, that'll be really cool. I want to see it. I want to see how your stream is doing. Might start recording some Rust and HTMX stuff. Yeah, that'll be cool. I don't know. I'm probably the wrong person because I'm obviously like, streaming like every single day, but I'm probably biased, but like I think that I think doing like more content is just fun. I think for me it's cool. Like I like streaming. I like, being able to talk to other people. I like getting help like when I'm stuck on like a problem or something. And you can have like, I don't know, you can have an impact, I guess, on people. So you could actually like help their lives and things like that. There's this guy, I actually saw his stream yesterday. He's like trying to do Leetcode stuff too. I think he probably streams at night though. I'm not really sure what his schedule is like, but he does Leetcode, and he also did this in like October, and it's literally just videos of him just working out. Like he's just trying to lose weight, and so he just records it. And in the same way, like I'm literally just making videos of me, trying to get a new job. So, but like, people like it, and his things are, at the start, I think he got better with time. I think, with his videos, like I think he added music.
Day 47 of squats, adding one every day.
Yeah, I don't want to get DMCA'd on Twitch though, but yeah, but like just doing like even something like this, like you can get like a good following. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I mean that'd be cool. Looking forward to your streaming setup. What I did was I just downloaded OBS, and I used I just have that like just really basic setup, and then I have like a camera. Honestly, I should probably try to. I don't know if I should get it. This doesn't really matter, but just got done setting up the browser key into OBS. Okay, nice. Yeah, and there's like StreamYard too, but that's like $20 a month. But you could literally just set up OBS and just like put your stream key in, and then use like stream elements to so that people can see your chat, like if you want them to. But like stream elements has like overlays for free. Yeah, people say it's like hard, but that's because the fact that you have to put in a stream key, that like breaks their mind. They're like, what? Where do I put it? Oh, I have to open settings, and they're like, that's like the hard part for normies, non-programmers, like the content creators who like aren't doing programming. Yeah, 'cause they're like, what? You have to do that? Oh wait, but how do I put the overlay? Yeah, there's stuff like stream elements is free, completely free. You just put it up on the screen. Yeah. Also, I think let's say too. I mean, I could show you the thing too, just more in depth. But yeah, I think Rust developers have like the flex too. I think like you guys are the next level programmers. It's like C++, maybe C++ and C programmers, and then like the Rust developers, and then like the assembly ones, like assembly developers. I think that's about how the hierarchy is. Or regardless, like everybody in that group is just like the god tier. It makes me wish I kind of picked up C++ for programming, but like I also like Python for interviews, so it's not gonna happen. But I just want the clout. Secretly, we don't know what we're doing. Oh, spilling the secrets. But anyways, yeah. So you can create like overlays. You can download overlays as you're first starting. I just like it for. So I mean, I coded C++ in college. We had to code Java and we had to code C++. Like nobody taught me Python. I never had a programming class in Python, but I chose it for interviews because it's like so easy to read. It's so easy to like explain on a whiteboard. But that said, I kind of regret. I don't really regret it though, because I think it is actually a good decision. But it would have been nice. It's best to make things work early. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to be a Python JavaScript kind of guy. But anyways, yeah, so you can just create an account on Stream Elements and you can add in an overlay. And then you just put like a browser URL into the overlay. And then that works. And like you can add your own overlay. So like this one, I have it for chat. I put in like my Twitch chat, thing here. And then I have like an alert box. So anytime somebody follows, like something pops up. And there's like other ones too, honestly. Like if I wanted like a stream ended one, I could add this one and just copy like the URL, I think. But I don't like how this looks that much, honestly. So I'm not even sure if I want it. I don't know. But I think I would just hit copy link and then like create like a new window. I'm thinking. As long as it's easy to set up, why not? Yeah, I don't know. Cause I'm just curious more. How does it look? Like I could add a new scene, and call it like with stream end. And then just like copy and paste this like browser thing. Let me, I'm actually doing this live, so. Oh, is it not? Am I crazy? There we go. All right, but you just copy and paste the URL. I think I messed up the ratios. It should not be 800 by 800. No. I guess that's like kind of how it would look, but like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I put my face there or something. That's the part that took the longest, aligning the scenes to the screen. Yeah. Yeah, but with this, it like makes it so like it shows up like all the stuff here too, and then like this has like the actual ratio that I'm supposed to have. I don't know what that is though, but like, because I don't use this that much. It's 1920 by 1080. So like I would just type that in for like the screen, and then I think just drag it, probably something like that. I don't know, but I guess now I have like a thing to put for when I end my stream. But yeah, I like it. That's what I'm doing. That's like my setup. That's my setup. And then for the camera, I have like an actual camera. Actually, I'll go ahead and show you too. Okay. So I have two cameras. This camera was, the second camera was overkill. There's no reason for me to have it. That's the one that's being used right now. But I also have like the Sony a6400. So this one's like a $600 camera. But like it looks like literally the same as this one. I don't think there's really any difference. But you could use this one, I guess, for like $600. And you could have like, I guess, a more clarity, I guess. I don't know. It's not too much. It doesn't really, literally doesn't matter. But that said, this is just my setup, and this is what I use, which is I have this camera. I attach it to a tripod, and I just like lay it. I guess you can actually probably see it in the mic, but I just lay it just in front, and with a tripod, I just have it pointing at me, and it's like right behind my computer, and then attach like an HDMI port to the side of it, or an HDMI like cable, like converter. Put that into the computer, and then yeah, it works. But that's how like I guess you would have like this setup. Like if you wanted like a professional like streamer or whatever, if you at any point you just buy like a $600 camera, which is way better than like the thing that's like attached to like a laptop or something, or even like a webcam. Like there's no webcam that's like that. Yeah. Cool. It doesn't have to be expensive. Yeah, like you could have like there's like the Logitech. Like I think one of my friends, she's a YouTuber. And she will not, for her YouTube videos, she's like literally just been using, I think, like a Logitech like camera. Yeah, like literally a I don't even think she showed her face until like towards the end. I don't even know. I think like she just uses like a Logitech camera, I believe. And then she has like, like 50K or 60K subscribers. Like she's been doing this for like 2 years. So apparently you don't even need like the least, like, yeah, again, I spent too much on this stupid camera, but not this camera, not the $600 one. $600 is like nothing when you're making what programmers make, but anyways. So let's go back into this problem. Given two strings s and t of links, m and n respectively, return the. Oh, but also like I say too, like I'm like super interested in all the content creation stuff, which is why like I'm talking about it like so much. I've been like really going hard. Kind of like what I told you like yesterday is that I'll spend half my time doing like these studying for interviews so I can get a new job, and the other half of the time like cutting clips and like making videos for YouTube. So I'm like really deep into it. Actually, and this is kind of something I'm gonna try to make like record a quick video right now while I'm on stream. So here's how. And bro, I hate making the journey enjoyable. I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah, but anyways, bro, I hate the fact that on Twitch they're promoting so much booby streamers. This is actually like insane. Why is this happening? I've never clicked on one of these before, and every single time it pops up on my screen, I click uninterested. The only streams that I've clicked on are programming streams, and somehow it's like still, or for whatever reason, like they're still like trying to like push this content. That is so weird. and it's like really, really gross. I Yeah, I don't know. I don't. That's like really, really weird that that's even like a thing. But like even this girl, I don't. It's just kind of ridiculous. Why is there like cleavage? Simps are a plague on this platform. Yeah, it's just crazy because like it's kind of like the gambling streams too. Like the people like they'll complain that like, oh well, when you're promoting like gambling, like that's a bad thing. But like then are you just promoting porn? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like shouldn't Pornhub just be doing this? I don't know, man. Anyways, because I feel like you're on platforms for different reasons. Like YouTube isn't putting out like boobies everywhere, like just on your homepage without you asking. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe that's just me. But anyways, so okay, I wanted to record this other video. So this one, because I want to like clip this too. So one thing I do that I learned from pirate software is that you can actually go into like the creator dashboard and you can go into your videos after you stream and you can just rewatch it. And then you can actually like clip segments out of it for like 1 minute. And you can make it like in the format that people are kind of used to seeing on YouTube. So it'll look like going through maybe like something like this. And you can go to like the VOD. And you can click clip. And it'll let you just create clips. Now that's like the first part. You can export clips like directly to YouTube, but that doesn't really work in like the YouTube Shorts format, or it doesn't work on TikTok format. So what you can do is I'll take clips out of them and then I'll crop to portrait. And then I can get like a really nice like just frame, like just shot from my clip. I can upload it to YouTube and then I'll get like 2K views off something that like took me maybe 5 minutes of work. And I actually can't show my YouTube now, but yeah, anyways, that's how I make my clips for YouTube. And it helps with growing, I think, your channel. I wish Simon was doing this. Simon will get, he's been streaming for a long time and posting in like the Leetcode community for a long time, but he isn't doing it, but I wish he would. Just take like his clips and then rewatch his streams. Like
YouTubers, what's my rating? My rating is, I don't even.
He answers a lot of really good questions. He has like a lot of really good information, but they kind of get lost because nobody's going to watch any of this stuff. No one's going to watch, 20 hours of streams. But he could just clip these up and turn them into like really powerful things. Like, and I did some clips, just a couple, but like this one's like funny, I think.
I remember when I was training.
Yeah, so yeah, you take the clips on Twitch and then you put them on YouTube and then you format them in that same way and then more people will watch them. You can get like 2K views, I think, or 1K views. Yeah.
From an interview, like way back when, somebody came into my stream and he was like, "Man, you suck at algorithms." It's like, no way you're gonna pass your interview. And then he said something like, "If you get hired, I will cut my left nut off."
It's like, bro, unhinged. How do you have people so unhinged? Why would somebody message that? But yeah. Anyways, that's okay. That's that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that thing that that phrase that I just said like a couple minutes ago, and then I'm just gonna clip that for like 1 minute and then put that on YouTube. Yeah. And then hopefully people will see it and they'll say like, oh, well, that's so cool. And then they'll maybe come to the stream and then, I'll maybe grow or maybe not. We'll see. But, okay, let's do this problem that I like put off for like the past 20 minutes from fooling around and talking, having a good old time, good jolly time. Given two strings S and T of lengths M and N, return the minimum window substring such that every character in T, including duplicates, is included in the window. You're distracting me? Yeah, I mean, but it's not like distracting. Like, I guess it's not like a negative thing to distract somebody. One of my favorite things to do was when I was with my friends and we would like sit in the library together in college and we would just be like just talking. Like you would never get any work done. Like just in that, like when we were all together, there would never be any work done. one person would say something really, really stupid, and then we would just be like arguing with that person. Like that's typically what would happen. So he would say something like Marvel movies are like the worst thing ever, but that was when Marvel movies were actually good. So, but or Disney is like the bane of society or something. Basically stuff like that. But like those are like really fun. So it's all good. Can't put a price on fun. If there is no substring, return the empty string. The test cases will be generated, but the answer is unique. Also, I'm also not really trying to like do this too hard. I really don't want to like be doing a lot of Leetcode today. I did like 2 contests yesterday, so it was like 4 hours of Leetcode, and then in this past week I've done all of these, and then next week I'm going to be doing all of these, so I'm pretty tired. But I do want to get this sliding window substring one so I can learn the pattern. So included in the window. If there is no such substring, yeah. This would have helped me massively on the contest if I had known how to do this problem. So we've got like, we want to see where ABC is within this. Every character in T is included in the window. Such that every character in T if there is no such substring, return an empty string. Oh, is this one, are you not just counting like every single thing that's inside of it? You have like some counter that counts like the number of occurrences. So like C is 1, like A is 1, B is 1. And then as we go, we have like a window and we're like, okay, A, which is fine. So like A goes to 0. And then we do D, but then we're like, oh, well, hold on, there's no D in here. So then we try to D again. And then we keep going and we're like, oh, well, wait, there's no D in here. So we keep going. Oh, there's no O. There is a B. And we like reset this. And we're like, okay, well, there is a B. And so then we're like, okay, well, let's keep extending it out until we see like the minimum one. But then we keep going. The problem though with doing that is that ABC is here. That doesn't really work. Oh, is my... Okay, no, it's not. Cool, we're good. So we can't break it early just because we don't see one, because it can actually expand. The slow part of this just does not work. O of n squared solution is to try every combo. But that's too slow. How do we improve on brute force of going through every single one? What could we know? What could we know? CAD OB. Probably gonna look at the hint. Use 2 pointers to create a window. We should have all of the characters. And then maybe we shrink the window down. So like we're like, oh, okay. We have APC and then we keep moving to the left. But then we can't because this one isn't an A. See if I can write this down. E B A N C. Cool. So we have like 2 windows. We have like an A is what Stream Elements might use to get chat into OBS. Yeah, there's 2 ways you can get chat into OBS. You can just directly create a like the URL. You can like copy the URL, so you can go to your Twitch profile and you can copy that URL like directly to like into a link. You click copy URL and then like that'll give you like a link, and then you like create like a browser, and then you like type in like you put in that Twitch URL, and then that'll connect your chat. That's one way to do it. The other way is to use Stream Elements, and Stream Elements will do the same thing, except it lets you like customize it a bit more. So when I had my chat, I think natively like I could not change the colors or something, which I didn't like. So then I like went to Stream Elements, but yeah, it's just like a browser. Just like a browser. But you just like create like a widget, I think, on the Stream Elements thing. So like on here, it's like create like a new overlay, and then once you create the new overlay, there's like add, like this add button. And you can see like alerts, so alert boxes for when people follow you. I guess countdowns. You can see like your followers. Adding text. I think it maybe, I don't actually remember how to do it. Oh, here it is. Streams chat. I think it's this one. I think. Yeah. But yeah, then you can add the stuff into that. You can add like photos if you want to like add like if you want to be like a graphic designer, or you can just use one of theirs. So that is what I'm currently doing. Okay, so we'll create a window. We'll expand it out until we hit, and then we try to shorten it. Maybe until we get to like the last one. And then we keep expanding it and expand until we're complete again. And then we do it again. And we expand again until we're complete again. And so now we're like here. And actually, oh God, what's happening? Go here, delete, delete, delete. And now we're here because we're complete again. And then we're like, okay, let's get the length of this one. And then we're like, okay, let's keep going until we are here, which we're complete again. Delete this one and keep expanding to check. And then we're like, okay, let's save this one because it's the shortest so far. Actually, I think this is the solution. I thought this was like, would be different, but I guess I've maybe solved this one before. Not this year. Not this year, but this seems very natural. Seems very natural. Would not have figured that out without that hint though. So cool. So what we'll do is just create some pointer and then like check to see when we fill this out. And then just keep adding it. Right, so like maybe it's like equal to a dictionary or something. It could be equal to a counter too. I think they're a dictionary. And then what we'll do is we'll just say like, okay, we'll have like the left, we'll have like some right. We're a pointer, and then we'll just loop through. And then we'll just do some checks. So like if s at left in and count so far. And better yet, this should probably be the right, because we're expanding out the right one. So we'll be expanding this out. Start with A. We expand this out. Start with A on both. And then I guess we probably start with the right actually. And then we'll say, oh, okay, well ideally we just want 1A. So we're gonna count the number of A's that we have so far. We want 1A and then like 1B. That said, maybe in counts. Then count so far at CH. Like plus equals 1. What would I do if there's 2 A's though? What would I do if there's another A? And then we add it, then we would add it and we're like, okay, well 2. But the real one is 1, 1, 1, and I would have 2, 1, 1. I don't. I don't really want to have to create a function that loops through, but I don't know any other, I guess, way to do this. Just have to loop through, I guess. Okay, and then if it's not in the count, it doesn't really matter. We'll just keep adding it. But then the big thing is like if we need to check like maybe something like if it has enough characters, then we need to set like this A equal to wherever like the B was, like wherever like the last element was. So there's also like a because I want to just skip over this. I don't want to have to keep doing that. I just want to go here. Only way to do that would be to save the indexes that we're finding each one. So I'd have to like save like, okay, well there's 1B and the last one seen was at like this index. The logic gets kind of complicated though. And the same one with the A. So we'd be like, oh, well, there's like 2 A's and the last one seen was at 0. And we'd cross it off and be like, oh, well, there's 1A. Shoot, this one's actually, I see why this is a hard problem, because you have to skip. Oh, that's so gross. That's so hard to, that is such hard logic. Okay. 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 Let's see. How are we gonna draw this out? We could do ABC. Oops. ABC. Maybe we have 2s. Maybe we just like keep track of the frequencies. And then we also keep track of the last indexes. Maybe we add them into like a stack or something. We also have a stack of the pointers. So we said, oh, well, we saw an A at index 0. We saw an A at index 1. We saw another one at index 3, and then we saw another one at index 4, or like 5 or whatever. And then instead we just evict. So we're like, okay, well, we completed, so then now we're gonna jump to 1. And actually, because we're constantly jumping, I don't even think that matters that I have this, but we just keep a stack of like the history, I think, and that'll be fine. So like we keep the track of the counts, and then also like the history of where we found it. So it'd be like ch is equal to s at right if ch in counts, then the counts so far we'll bump up to 1 for that particular character, And we'll put the location of it into the map, and then we'll say like, okay, now let's check. So like if is complete t, then we can update our answer with the max of the answer, and then like left or like right minus left at every time. And then we need to remove the character. Remove the character that is at left. And we'll do like counts and then counts so far. We'll have something like that, I think. Because this is nested, I don't even think we need to define the parameters. But I might, I don't know. We'll see, we might need to. So we'll do this, and then we'll go through all of the counts, go through the complete, and then subtract that character from here. Should probably, no, actually no, we don't need to. That's whatever. Yeah, I think this works probably, and then so we'll add it, and then we'll check if it's complete. And then we'll change left. Left equals like history dot pop left or something. Something like that, and then like right plus equals 1. I don't know if the right needs to be reset. I think it's only like if it were to be A, we say, okay, well, you're complete, and we still have like our right pointer here. I think we just erase, set it to that history, and then keep moving the right. And that should work. Cool. And then this one is just like for key value in counts dot items if counts so far then return false if the counts is less than the key. Yeah, they return false, and then we return true. And I think there's only a problem where this isn't vice versa. Like if the length of counts so far, it's not equal to the length of counts. So we'll have this one, we'll keep going until we find at least one. So like A, B, C. might be missing an edge case. Might be. I don't know. Okay. So with this, we'll do a left pointer. We'll keep going. And then I think there's also the problem too, what happens when this goes out of bounds. So when I'm here, the right goes out of bounds. Is there ever anything that like changes that? Is there ever a scenario where he goes out of bounds and we want to continue? There might be. What if this one was like ABC? I don't think so. There might be though. I might have just got destroyed by this problem, but we'll see. We're gonna see what happens. So we'll do this. Then return answer. We'll do like answer is equal to math. Oh no, 0. So we'll go here. And then you can't do that because it's not a deck. Hmm. Three, 5. Three, and then 5. Then we get 10, 10, 10, 12. 10, 10, 10, 12. 9, 10, 10, 10. Why? We're spamming 10s and then a 12. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're just putting in a ton of A's. Why is that happening? Maybe I just say like if not history. And we just return. We get 7. Oh, but it's because we want the minimum substring window, which means answer should be math.env. And then we could put it at the top just to be clean. Here we get 3, but we actually don't want 3. We want the actual answer. Oh my god. BAN. BAN. Is this better? I think so. We'll do s at left, right, +1. Like the answer is equal to, and then maybe this. So we'll just check, okay, if it's less than it, then we'll return it, then we'll set it. And honestly, this one should just be equals. Right minus left. And then we'll have like that. And if there is no answer, then we just return an empty string. So do like answer is equal to just an empty string. Cannot supported between a string and an int. Okay, but this was not an int. Let's see. I never did that. Okay, cool. It's like this. This will get A should be, and we do print something, we should get 0. And it does, it just can't do the substring because they're both 0. Like if left is equal to right, answer is equal to, like just s at left, else. Really? It's s at left, s at right. Still? No, it actually is. Okay, it is the right. Is A. And literally, why would it not? Oh my god, because I'm still printing out this stupid thing here. That's why. Cool, okay, this works for the base cases. I don't think it works for everything though, at all. There's a lot of scenarios that I think are pretty weird. For this one, it took me like 20 minutes to write. So one is what happens if it backs out. Was it kind of weird? It's like we do this. And then we do this one. Is there ever a scenario where we can actually hit 3 here? And it knows. Test case has multiple solutions. Oop. It is unique. I just delete this. Also, the splitting here is a bottleneck. Doing this every time is like a bottleneck. Instead of splitting it, like you could improve the speed of this, I think, by like just having like, maybe we have like an answer one, or like basically something that just like says we want it from left to right +1. And then at the very end, then that's when we actually like split it. Right, so it's like returning answer at 0, but like S, that like answer at 0 and then like answer at 1, something like that. That would speed it up because we're not splitting every single time. Yeah. Oh God. Something like that. I'm also doing return, so that's not good. Expected 1 got 1, right? So this is the one where we're doing only left. Will this work or no? Just like I can't just like keep it empty. Maybe this. This is like such a mess. What a mess. What a mess. What a mess. What a mess. So I think I like don't even remember where any of the code was. Just do none. String indices must be integers. True. None of values to unpack. Like if not answer, then return empty. Yeah, and then I think you probably need the same check here. If not answer, return like empty. Probably, I don't know. Okay. Cool, so we have this one, and it does work. Cool. I don't know if this code works, but this will improve the speed because we're not splicing every single time. And I guess we'll see which if I fail test cases and which ones they are. Only 6, wow. Output AB when it only should have an A. So I do T for A. I think it's because it breaks off to the right. Oh my god, I don't even know how I would do this. I think I've spent enough time on this one though. I've hit like the 30-minute mark about, so I'm gonna look at the solution. I did the counter to count T. I kind of even get around the length of T2 a little bit. Here's a 10-line template that can solve most substring problems. Oh boy. I guess this one might be a YouTube video one. Might have to pull in the YouTube. Look at some diagrams. Ugh. Oh boy. All right, let's see. What is this? Code 3875. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully this Leetcode journey will be good for the both of us. I think get a little tired. I'm gonna try to because I guess I'm not sure how familiar you are with just any of the stuff that I'm doing, but I am just working through all of these like grind 169 problems, and the Leetcode daily happens to be like one of them. So I am solving that one right now. And what is it? Minimum window. Yeah. So it's like number 44 on this one, but I'm on week 3 right now. And yeah, just trying to make my way through these. I have solved like a good amount of problems, but I never solve like from a list. Like I kind of did. I did this one last night, and this morning it hurt a lot. Yeah, it's rough. This code is like crazy. Even this stuff is like, because I've solved a lot of these, but like, I don't know, the solution is, it's just not a pattern that I have. But yeah, I've solved a lot of these problems, and I did the contest last night, and the contest kind of had like a string one too, and I couldn't solve it because I haven't done this pattern before. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm trying to do it. But all of this to say, I still have a lot more to learn for like algorithm, like competition stuff, and yeah, just trying to improve, trying to get a job, and we'll see what happens. I'm confident. So let's see. Yeah, I just haven't done any of these like string. String ones yet. Not too much. And this code is so gross. We have our window. Like, I understand this. Of we want to know which ones. We want to know like which ones when we've completed. And so we'll just check, okay, yeah, we're done now. And then we'll say, okay, if we're done, let's get our new indices, which is really similar to what I was doing. And then we're going to pop left, that's why I have the deck. And then we're going to remove like that character like from the list. And then just return it +1, which is, these are a lot of stuff that I've already done. I did not use a for loop. I used a while loop. And I think I had a stack. I didn't move the left counter by 1. I used the stack to just skip everything, I think. Because there'd be a lot of junk here. This A, like this D and this O. I didn't want to add those ever into my list. But he's doing a while loop. So that's kind of weird, like a for loop and then a while loop. Did not do that. Oh, and I don't think my screen copied over. I think it died when I went full screen. So that's unfortunate. I'm going to move this one over. Okay, cool. Yeah, pretty crazy. For loop, if current window if we have it, then we keep moving left every single time and adjusting the length, and then we pop left, remove the left from the window. And then if it's a character that we want, I didn't want to do it that way. I didn't want to add in like junk. I just wanted to like pop it and then use like to just bounce it like to here and just keep going. But he's just going one at a time and checking if it's inside. Is it inside? Is it inside? This one turned out a lot longer than expected. Recommend 1.5x speed. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I also wanted to... what was I going to do? I think I was going to try to record like another video clip of me talking, and I don't remember what I was going to talk about. I really don't remember. Maybe I have it in my notes. Modify counter while a while loop inside. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just come back to this one, of course, which is probably gonna happen a lot for these a lot of these hard problems, but then I'm gonna go on and try to solve another one. Maybe. Try to get in a little bit more gains. Every Leetcode problem you solve is going to make you smarter. Not smarter. Every Leetcode problem you solve is going to make you better at solving future Leetcode problems. I think Leetcode is like a game of collecting as many patterns as you can so that you can use them for the future. It is like solving patterns that you already know so that you can do those faster. Like if you're trying to be like a competitive programmer, I think that's like how the game goes, is like just try to see as many patterns as possible and then also solve them as well as you can so that when you see them again, you will do well. I think that is the game. But that said, I think this one's going to help me a lot for these string problems. So I don't want to not ever be able to not solve this. S count, T count. But yeah, I'm going to come back to this one later, another time. I'm just trying to find one solution that's like not too crazy, but also kind of similar to what I did. So I can do that one. This one, the variable names are bad. This one isn't there, not there. This one's okay. It does the while loop, but then it also does the while loop here to minimize the window where it keeps going. I didn't know. Really? How does it know if the S count is equal to the T count? He's not even touching T count. He's not even touching T count. Won't T count always be equal to T count? Are we ever dropping T count? So I don't understand that. That line is weird. Or are we performing bitwise here? Is that bitwise? Returns the intersection of two counter objects. We cannot do S count not equal to a T count because S count may contain characters that are not in T count, in which case it might be false. So we first create an intersection counter is created and then compared with T count. That's an interesting trick that I have not seen before. This one is probably the cleanest. Not this one, but I'm okay with this. And then I'll probably try to learn like how this one is done. Take some notes on this T count one that I can use it for future problems. And cool. I'll study it up. I'll look at it and then just submit this. And let's see. That'll give us our streak. So it's actually very slow, surprisingly, but maybe not surprisingly, because I think you have to use the stack thing to like jump around like I was doing earlier. But yeah, cool. We'll do this, and then I'm not gonna mark it, and instead we'll be going through here. Going through these. That's it. I have to go. Take a break, and then I'll be back to solving like maybe one more or something. But yeah, I'll be back in like a couple hours. Thanks guys for watching. Good luck in the Leetcode. And yeah, keep solving problems, keep learning. So maybe trying to do the same. And yeah, see you guys.